Good afternoon. We are looking at our first lesson of our Unit 6. It's lesson 46. We are also looking at page 208. This is a review of writing sentences correctly. It says the very first part of learn, when you write, begin every sentence with a capital letter. End every sentence with an N punctuation mark. So the example is, have you studied ancient Egypt? ? That society fascinates me. Period. The N punctuation mark you use depends on the kinds of sentence you write. Looking at our examples, you end a declarative sentence with a period. The history of Egypt goes back 5,000 years. Next, you end an interrogative sentence with a question mark. How old are the pyramids? Next, you end an exclamatory sentence with an exclamation mark. What a long history Egypt has. And then you end an imperative sentence with a period. Read this book about ancient Egypt. As you remember, the imperative is the command. You're giving the imperative you, implied you, a command to do something. All right, next we're going to look at the practice. Practice A, it says read each item, write correct or incorrect to tell whether the sentence or sentences are written correctly. Number 1 says, the Pharaoh ruled Egypt. Have you read about them? So we notice two things. First, this needs to be split up. Second, there should be a question mark here. And there should be the pharaohs ruled Egypt, period. Have you read about them? So this sentence is definitely incorrect. Okay? Next, it says, look at these models of the pyramids. Well, that is an imperative sentence. You have the implied you, and it has a period at the end, so this is correct. Next, were the pyramids built as tombs for the pharaohs? Well, that sounds like a question. So, we need to have this as incorrect. Number 4, how huge this pyramid is. It is the Great Pyramid. Obviously, there needs to be a split there. At is, we need a capital letter here, and that is not a question. That's going to need a period at the end, and an exclamation point here. All right, so this is incorrect. Next, number 5, it says, wow, it is the largest stone building on earth. Well, that needs an exclamation point, so that is incorrect. You will continue. I think there's one more on the page. I'll pull this up. 2 more, I'm sorry. Number 6, is it really solid stone with just a few passageways? Well, that's correct because that's a question. And then last one, let me see those pictures. What kind of writing is that? That needs a question mark. And then let me see those pictures is an interrogative sentence. An imperative sentence. So we have one imperative and one interrogative sentence, and that is incorrect because they did not label it correctly. CT. Okay. I would like for you now to look at your second page. I do want you to continue 8 through 9 for homework on your own. And then you have section B. If we'll look at section B here, it says, write these sentences correctly. Use capital letters and the correct N punctuation marks. And that's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to write it out. So the first sentence is, we saw the Egyptian exhibit at the museum. Did you see it? So the first one is actually writing it out. We, capital letter W, saw the Egyptian exhibit at the museum. period. Did you see it? Question mark. All right, continue the rest. Obviously, writing with the stylus is a little bit more difficult than with your pencil, but try to fit that all in those lines. You will finish 2 through 9 for homework in Section B. Do not forget 8, 9, and 10 at the top of Section A. All right, good luck.